குழவனாக்கி தூக்கி கடைசிடலாம் அப்படின்றவ. சரி நான் நேட போடுறேன், நீ லெஃப்ட்ல இருந்து மேலே ஏறு. நீ ஏறுறான், அவனை புடி, அடுத்தது ஏறான். வாடா
at him in the face. This is rubbing salt into their wounds. He even pulls out the weapon, but he's not finishing him off.
Final bullet.
Efficiency, one bullet.
But looking at the circle, Floki, it has taken a kind of a concentric shift, and it is still in the main central island. So most of the teams are going to be very happy. Only a single team, Team Original.
Hey, எனக்கு இந்த match full fresh.
Most of the teams have already rotated in, and from the looks of it, mostly are on the periphery of the circle. But TSM is heading towards the compound of 4WS Floki.
இது எப்படி இருக்கு தெரியுமா மச்சான்? அங்க ஒரு வண்டியை பார்த்துட்டேன். வா மச்சான் சீக்கிரம். இந்தா வந்துட்டு இருக்க மச்சான். அக்வானாக்ஸ் ஃபைன் வரான்.
But TSM is heading towards the compound of 4WS Floki.
Oh yeah, TSM, they're looking to take the fight against the side of 4 White Sharks, and the 4 White Sharks going to be in a world of trouble. Well, they are a little bit split up at the moment, so maybe TSM actually have an opportunity over here, but Aquanauts is leading the charge. Look at that nade come flying in from the side of 4 White Sharks. It doesn't really connect over here, but elsewhere on the map, it does seem 7M are able to find a knock. In the meantime, though, TSM continuing their assault against the 4 White Sharks. They've already found knock to work with. They've discovered the player on the top floor.
போடு கிடுகிடுன்னு ஏறுறான், அவனை புடி, அடுத்தது ஏறான். வாடா 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 ஷேடோ மச்சான் மச்சான் சீக்கிரம் சீக்கிரம் சார், டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாத. இன்னும் 49 பேச அலைய இருக்காங்க. சரி நான் நேட போடுறேன், நீ லெஃப்ட்ல இருந்து மேலே ஏறு. இதோ வந்துட்டேன் நான். நிஞ்சா என்ன பண்ணுறான்? டேய் நிஞ்சா தோற ஏரியா அவனை அடிச்சு குழவனாக்கி தூக்கி கடைசிடலாம் அப்படின்றவ. ஷேடோ என்ன பண்ணுறான்? ஐயோ போட்டுட்டான்டா, மண்டை மேலே நேடா போட்டுட்டான். யாரா நீ கோமாளி அப்படின்ட்டு இவனை போட்டு அடிக்க. அப்படியே லெஃப்டில் இருந்து வரான் பாருங்க. யார் வரா? அவன் தலைவன் கிருன்னு வரான். இருறா ஒரு அணுகுண்டு அவன் மண்டையில் போடுறான். ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் ஆட்டம் தான் ஆடுறானுங்க. மச்சான் அணுகுண்டுலாம் வேணாம், இரி நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணிட்டு நேராக போய் அவனை குழவன்னு ஆக்கிடலாம். இருறா நான் வரேன்டா. அதெல்லாம் நீ வர்ற வரைக்கும் நாங்கள் வீட்டெலாம் பண்ண முடியாது, கிளம்பு நீ. சொன்னெல்லாம் அடி வாங்குறேன். சரி விடு பார்த்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னே உடனே முடிச்சிட்டான். வந்தான் சுத்தான் ரிப்பீட். வந்தான் சுத்தான் புரியல எனக்கு.
I cannot replicate the performance. In the meantime, they were having a fight early on, but version 1 they seem to be coming out on top, or are they? They've lost.
என்னடா பண்றீங்க?
And 7M they continue to fire these shots. Oh, the backstab comes in though. He's able to get one pick to start things off early on. Cannot replicate. What the hell is this team eating for breakfast? I'm sure even if I eat what they do, I cannot replicate the performance. In the meantime, you can turn attention to it. Team 7M they were having a fight early on, but version 1 they seem to be coming out on top, or are they? And 7M they continue to fire these shots. Oh, the backstab comes in though. He's able to get one pick to start things off, and 7M are going to be eliminated by version 1. Version 1 come out on top over here, and 7 Musketeers will be eliminated in that 12th place spot. All players still standing for them. They will get that rest.
எல்லாரும் அப்படியே இறக்கி அடிச்சு தட்டி தூக்கிறாங்க.
But 70 Esports once again they smell blood in the water over here, Shadow.
இந்த இடத்துல TSM இருந்திருக்கணும். மச்சான் ரெண்டு டீம் அடிச்சிக்குதுடா, அதோ இறா கில்ல திருட போலாம்டா அப்படினு நாலு பேர் நாலு டைரக்ஷன்ல குத்தி அடிச்சிருந்திருப்பாங்க.
They have already spotted down the players of team version 1 and team 7 Musketeers. They didn't
அவரே அதை சீரியஸா எடுத்துக்கிட்டாங்க.
Satya came in from the back lines and eliminated the last player also. They were pretty low on HP, but 7C Esports
நிறுத்த கூட மாட்டறானுங்களா?
Go on the path of TSM being all aggressive. I'm sure they are going to be rushing into the compound when they find the initial knock or initial pick. But 1M officials, they are very
CRV team qualified.
Nice. And they are finding a perfect opportunity to break things in to find an initial pick. On the other hand, TSM has found another team to hunt down. That is going to be Team Originals higher ground, but initially to break things in to find an initial pick. On the other hand, TSM has found another team to hunt down. That is going to be Team Originals higher ground, but they are falling apart because one of the player goes down, another also goes down through the hands of Shadow OG.
TSM, they only know one direction in this game, and that is forward. They're moving ahead and they're taking out Originals. Originals also going to end up fighting the task. 4 more finishes coming the way of TSM as they're up to 13 points. They're really looking to cross the triple digits over here. And boy, are they coming close. They need 8 more finishes. That is 2 more squads to make sure they're able to get that top place spot. But they also need to be in 15 in the first place with 15 placement points. Look at that, 13 points to their name right now. Oh my God, TSM standing head and shoulders above all of these teams over here.
They can easily have 21 finish points from the looks of it, but 7C also is playing smartly. They are doing exactly what is required, having northern control, having the complete control of Pochinki Hills, because looks like the circle might shift towards them. Even if it goes towards the southern side, it is very easy for them to rotate in.
அங்க அந்த பொட்டேட்டோ ஹில் ஸ்ப்ளிட் அப் பாருங்களேன். 7C's
team that is breaking the
Ninja ulla poran.
7C's against the players of Team UG who are rotating from the northern side as well, but Team UG is not going to stop to take the fight, but looks like they have stopped, and Prince, this grenade can be very deadly, but looks like he's going to be missing it.
Oh no, he just landed.
He connected it, but player survived barely few HP.
Yeah, I mean, looks like 7C Esports are going to have to work a little bit harder to convert that into an actual finish. And look at that, Prince, well, smells blood in the water, sees one player over there, fires off a couple of shots, but still not reconnecting. Instead, he's going to blow up his vehicle, make sure there's no way out for him instead. And slowly but surely, they're going to constrict against their enemies over here. Looks like Universal Gods Esports are going to have to work with the little that they have. A couple of smokes in their backpack, and they've also got a little bit of first aid kits and bandages to work with. So
guys, like பண்ணிட்டு
in the
பாருங்க.
meantime, TSM, the aggression continues. They're going to go forward. They're going to see everyone they can find, and they've brought it to 7C. 7C going to end up losing one of their players. Have TSM bitten off more than they can?
7C's ra.
7C's could be coming in real quick, and TSM Aqua Nox, where the hell
7C's ra.
There you go. Now he's going to find out exactly where he is. Going to see that coop. He's going to blow it up, make sure no one else gets to use it. And TSM, they continue the finish spree over here. They're looking to find a bunch of other players in 7C's
well might
be on the receiving end of that TSM aggression.
They
have one player scouting things out from the side of 7C's all the way towards the south. Sorry, all the way towards the north, and now he's reading the information over to his teammates who are standing on top of the favorite hill in the game, the Potato Hill.
Well, I was about to bring this up. The split 7C was having 2 players on the Potato Hill, 2 players on the periphery. The way TSM was making their rotation, it was pretty obvious that 2 players of team 7C is going to be falling apart. But TSM right now moving towards the Potato Hills area, Pochinki Hills. They do have the intel. The players are already present over there. And Floki, mind you, they are breaking the records. They are going for the 21 finish or more maybe, because look at the hill. But look at the circle first. It has taken a little southern shift. Question is, will TSM go for the kills or finishes over the Pochinki Hills, or they are going to be coming down southwards? But no, Shadow OG is already in the mood to pick up a fight, and Prince is already deploying few Molotovs.
I think TSM don't even care anymore. At this point, they're just trying to see how many finishes they can get, how many records they can break, and if they can get themselves a first place finish 3 times in a row. They might not have gotten the chicken dinner, but they most certainly did get themselves that first place finish. Look at that, the buggy coming in. 7C's could be in a world of trouble. Oh my God, don't be a one from Ninja Jordan. That range is the end of already rattling of shots, and 7C's have been eliminated.
என்ன bro இது?
Here in 8th place, TSM already 7C's could be in a world of trouble. Oh my God, don't be a one from finish. Look at that, the buggy coming in. 7C's could be in a world of trouble. Oh my God, don't be a one from Ninja Jordan. That range is the end of already rattling of shots, and 7C's have been eliminated over here in it. It's also going to be in the receiving end of Blaze's aggression, and that M4, it runs off a couple of shots. He's going to get that energy drink back in his system, make sure he's got enough stamina to get that sprint going. Oh my God, another headshot coming in from that man. Takes out the second member from the side of Team Universal Gods Esports. Holy moly, Blaze, he is on fire like his name suggests.
Well, the whole team TSM is unstoppable. They know they have qualified.
இந்த மேட்ச் ஹிந்தில மறுபடியும் பாப்பேன்டா நான். ஹிந்தில மறுபடியும் பாப்பேன். யார் பாக்குறீங்களோ பாருங்க.
And now they have rushed into the compound of RE Esports, and the players are falling down.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, Ninja Johnny put so much. I mean, he's free fighting around the corner, and he's going to be taking out the members of RE Esports, like you mentioned. Shadow OG, they're going to come on this around the corner, and he's going to be taking out the members of RE. Look at that. So much. I mean, he's free firing around the corner, and he's going to be taking out the members of RA. Like you mentioned, Shadow OG, they're going to come out with some fire himself. Needs to heal himself back up, will instantly pop that medkit, and look at Ninja Jordan in the meantime, providing cover on the back of those days, but he's going to be knocked down over here. Another member also sitting quite close. Shadow OG dropping down just yet, and Kabali OP, well, he's looking to punish the side of TSM for going all out aggressive. Another team is joining the fray as well over here. It's going to be one of officials. They do not want to let the side of TSM get the feeling that they can dominate all the teams on this server. They're not going to let them get that first place finish, and those finishes are not going to come through at this rate. Those nades continue to be lobbed in by RA Esports. TSM members continue to be knocked down, but they're still helping each other get back up on their feet. All 4 players are still alive. One of them might be knocked down, but there's another one coming in from the flank, and it's going to be Blaze, and they might not see this coming. The buggy is going to make a little bit of noise, but he's going to leave it before they're actually able to find out, and at that distance, he might just be able to find a couple of kills. He's got the scope to work with as well. Gonna pop a couple of energy drinks, get his HP back up, and then start moving forward. The distractions coming in. Look at that. He's just watching, making sure that no one is able to come out towards the terrace over there and get eliminated, but already the side of RA Esports are so afraid of having nades thrown in that open area that they're not even taking the terrace at this point. TSM looking to bait them into going over there. Oh no, Ninja John and Shadow are both going to go down at this point. TSM with only 2 players standing might be in a world of trouble. And there you go, the push is going to come through. 3 of the players on their feet, leaving only Blaze still standing. And Blaze, or rather Aquanox, is going to try to come back in. He tried to throw the grenade through that small windowsill that was still open, but it does not land. And now he's going to go out and try to get the pick. He stands up and he finishes off the member from RA Esports. The confidence from Aquanox is at an all-time high, and he's going to be able to get the lowest health member back up on his feet. And when he does that, there's going to have to be a chain reaction coming in, because one of the officials, they're about to close in into the area and prevent TSM from continuing the hot streak.
Well, TSM is unstoppable, but right now Reaper Esports has spotted down the players of Team 1M officials, and already 2 players down. Third one is on the lines of fire, but
23 points for TSM!
Yes, 23 finish points, and still yet more to go, because we still have 5 teams in the lobby. And with that, one officials has been eliminated. TSM again going for the finish after finish. Spotted down the players of Team Reaper this time.
Oh my god, 24 finishes to their name, 30 players still alive, and they know that they're the only 4-man squad, or maybe one of the only 4-man squads over here. So they have a decent idea about who they're going up against here. Reapers, as well as the side of Infuse Esports, still standing strong. We'll see who comes out on top over here. Reapers don't particularly have the high ground advantage because they are still on the slopes, but maybe when they move up, they can have some sort of flank going. In the meantime, they're going to take out the stragglers. Exist Esports, they're trying to stay alive over here. A couple of nades come pouring in, and in fact, it's going to be TSM trying to take the fight to the side of Reapers. Aquanox, they smell blood in the air, they smell desperation, and they bounce. They will have their century mark. They will cross 100 points over here. It's about sending a message. It's about watching the world burn. And that volley is doing just that. The coop lit on fire over here. One member from Reapers Esports still standing strong. And Shadow OG will blow up the...
அந்த தனி பிளேயர் நிலம 4 பேர் டிகு 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 டிகுன்னு சுட்டா என்ன பண்ணுவான்?
Vehicle and get that finish. Exist Esports also could be in a world of trouble. The blue, it might end up taking them down if the bullets do not, but the bullets will do the work, and TSM will pick it up. They've got all the health in the world to work with. There's just one final beast standing in their way towards salvation. It's going to be Infuse Esports in that second place. And guess what? A supply drop is coming right in the middle for them. Are TSM going to give them time to work with this, or are they just going to go forward? Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. In fact, Shadow OG, he's wrapping around instead, trying to set up for a flank, but that flank might not even be needed. Ninja John is going to be able to take over the members from Infuse Esports, leaving only 3 still standing on their feet. And this is looking like it's going to be the end. The fat lady is singing. I can hear her in the distance. And is singing the praises of Team TSM.
Well, TSM looks like they are getting more than 100 points. It's their chicken dinner, and here it comes. They played like a classic game. It didn't even look like they were playing in a competitive lobby. It was a classic game.
யார் இவங்க? பேக்ல இருந்த டீம் எப்பயோ ஒண்ணம்லாம் ஏறி இருந்தா தேர்ட் பார்ட்டி படி தூக்கி கடாசி இருக்கலாம். Hindi பார்க்கணும். Now it's time for Hindi version.